Hello friends, welcome back to the channel. If you have a small balcony that gets a few hours of direct sunlight every day, then you can easily grow your own fresh leafy vegetables right at home. In today's video, I will show you a step-by-step process of how to grow coriander, lettuce and mint in your balcony. Completely organic without any harmful pesticides. Let's get started. This is the middle of January. The average temperature is around 20 degrees centigrade here in Kolkata, West Bengal, India. Today I am going to sow coriander seeds. I am using lightweight plastic containers that I ordered online. For leafy vegetables like coriander and lettuce, 10 to 12 inch wide pots are perfect. Make sure your containers have drainage holes at the bottom. I made mine a little larger so that extra water can flow out easily. I am covering the holes with small broken pieces or bricks so that the soil cannot block them. For healthy leafy greens, I am using a mixture of equal parts garden soil, vermicompost and coco peat. I am also adding some neem cake powder. It helps prevent pest and soil-borne diseases while adding extra nutrients. You can also add a handful of hornmeal. It's rich in nitrogen, which helps leafy vegetables grow faster and greener. This mix is light, airy and holds moisture well. Now filling the pot with soil mix and pressing it gently, not too tight. Make sure there's 1 inch of space at the top for watering. Now let's sow the coriander seeds. I am sowing them directly in the pot. Spread the seeds evenly and press them gently into the soil. Then cover them with a thin layer of soil so they don't float when I water. It will be better if you can water the soil softly using a spray bottle or watering can. Avoid heavy watering, just enough to make the top layer moist. I will keep this pot in my west-facing balcony, which gets about 3 to 4 hours of direct sunlight every day. Next, we will plant the lettuce saplings. I have some young lettuce plants in small pots. We should transplant them carefully into a bigger container, keeping some space between each plant. After transplanting, water them thoroughly and keep them in partial shade for a day so they adjust easily. For mint, I am using cuttings from existing plants. Before planting, remove the bottom leaves. Otherwise, they may rot when in contact with soil. Now insert each cutting into the soil about 2 inches deep. Water well after planting. After 12 days, the coriander seeds have started germinating. During this time, I have maintained only one thing: proper watering. Make sure not to overwater, as it can rot the seeds. On the other hand, if the soil becomes too dry, the seeds would not germinate. A simple rule is to sprinkle water whenever the topsoil started to dry, not when it is completely dry. This keeps the moisture level just right for healthy germination. Continue this watering method throughout the life of the plants. After 18 days, the plants are doing great. Now let's talk about their food. Leafy vegetables need nitrogen-rich nutrients. I am using fish wash water as a natural fertilizer. After 1 month, the coriander, lettuce and mint are all growing beautifully. Most saplings have started forming new leaves and the mint is spreading nicely. I apply fish wash water every 10 to 12 days to provide a continuous supply of natural nutrients to the plants. If you don't have fish wash water, you can use a mustard cake fertilizer solution. To prepare it, mix about 100 and 150 grams of mustard cake powder in 1 liter of water and let it ferment for 3 to 4 days. After fermentation, dilute the mixture with 4 to 5 liters of clean water before applying. Use this solution once every 10 to 12 days. Pour it gently around the base of the plants. Avoid applying it direct on the leaves to prevent any damage or fungal growth. And as always, don't forget to water the plants properly after adding fertilizer. After 46 days, the vegetables are fully grown and ready for harvest. Now, let's talk about the sunlight requirement. Of course, getting full day sunlight is ideal for growing vegetables. However, most of us live in apartments where we don't have access to open land or a terrace. The main goal of my experiment was to find out whether we can still grow vegetables in a place that receives sunlight for only a few hours of a day. As I mentioned earlier, my balcony gets about 3 to 4 hours direct sunlight daily. And as you can see, the plants are growing beautifully even in these conditions. Now, let's talk about pests. Out of 4 types of plants, only one was attacked by leaf-eating insects. The other was healthy. In such case, you can use organic neem oil as a pesticide. However, in my case, I don't use anything. And even the affected plant recovered completely after a few days. So, all these vegetables were grown 100% organically, without any chemicals or harmful pesticides. When harvesting, always use a sharp tool to cut the leaves or branches. This way, the rest of the plants stay unharmed. Using a blunt tool can pull and damage the roots. So what are you looking at? Are 100% organically vegetables grown in the simplest way possible. And the best part is, you can grow them too, with very little effort right on your balcony. Here's how the plants look after harvesting. And soon, new leaves and branches will start growing again. Please let us know if you are going to try this at home and share your feedback on the process. It helps us improve our future videos. Thank you so much for watching till the end. See you in the next video.